Hello everybody, how y'all doing today? Hope it's a good day for you, especially day after, Halloween. I hope you all aren't too hungover or anything if you went to any parties last night or whatever. I know that, of course, most people had to go back to work again today, so probably weren't out partying too terribly much last night. I know I didn't run into too many party people myself when I was out working. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive into this reading. It's kind of interesting. All right, first up is the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Find out what sort of spirit animals we have around us. First up, from the bottom of the deck is the number 37 card. That's the 3-7 card, the Lion Spirit. Be generous of spirit. All right, and the second card from the top of the deck is the number 53 card. That's the 5-3 card, the Seahorse Spirit. Watch and wait. Okay, interestingly, we have, let's see if I can do this right, we have these two both looking at each other. Okay. All right, and then the one who's looking at all of the other two is also from the top of the deck, the number 13 card, that's the 1-3 card, the Cat Spirit. Claim your independence. Okay, that added up, to 4, all about that stability. Today I was called to the Wildwood Tarot by Mark Ryan and John Matthews. Okay, for this one I use a bow and arrow spread. First up, I always have to use the guidebook for this, so my apologies. First up, from the bottom of the deck in the what the issue is about position, basically, is, the Ace of Vessels, the Waters of Life. This would be the Ace of Cups. So I got it marked here. Let me see if I can find it. I was going to read it to you. Basically, the meaning is the waters of life retain the ancient wisdom ready for reawakening. The moonlit pool of the universal soul retains all memory, ready to renew the inspired quest. And the reason why I figure I would read that to you is because we did get the number 20 card, the Judgment card, yesterday. So we definitely have a revisit of that card with this card. But to me, seeing how this also represents the Ace of Cups, we also have a new beginning of love. So basically what this is telling me is the waters of life, basically what fills our lives is love. Okay? Alrighty. Second card in the position of what is your focus on this issue? Right back to the beginning, basically, the 10 of Vessels, or the 10 of Cups, happiness. Okay? All right. Basically, that's the skills that you can use. That's is what it is telling you. So basically, use your happiness. With whatever it is that you're doing, stay happy. All right. The number 3 card, also from the top of the deck. What do you think about the situation? This is basically the conscious level. And that is the King of Stones, basically the Wolf. This is the King of Pentacles. Okay. Interestingly, this card in the position of the Wheel, according to this deck, is departing from Samhain, basically departing from Halloween. So fits right in line with us. So basically the reading point for this is love of the land and the natural world guides much of what you do. You often look to the wisdom of others and to traditional values to color your life choices. Security, brings pleasure. Loyalty crowns every endeavor. And the reason why they're, have the wisdom of others and security, loyalty, so on and so forth. Wolves run in packs. So all about this is a card of a lot about wisdom, okay, which we have learned several times, with our Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Use your wisdom, wisely, okay. I think that's the meaning. I'm not too sure. I think that's what the translation was. I'm not too entirely sure. I'd have to look it up. But also all about community as well. Okay. And the subconscious limb is the Two of Stones challenge. Two of Stones being the Two of Pentacles. And I marked this one as well to read from it because I felt that it was a very poignant. All right, and it's female hares, box for domination and territorial rights to breed. After drawing on your grounded energy to reach self-empowerment, a position may be challenged or a struggle for control initiated by others. Learning to deal with rivalry or adversity in a dispassionate manner is a practical skill that can be used to advantage. Okay, learning how to keep yourself grounded, basically, and learning how to deal with those challenges that come up with when we're dealing with people. Dealing with people as far as community and so forth is concerned. People at work, within your family, so on and so forth. Those skills, can be very advantageous. I know, I can't help it. I keep burping. I'm so sorry. Hey, at least I'm showing myself as someone as being natural. That's the way I look at it. All right. Okay. The number 5 card represents the energy or memento of the situation, basically what drives it. The Page of Bows, which is the Page of Wands, the Stoat. So basically what's going to help drive our situation with feeling our waters of life, feeling our love, that youthful passion. Going back to our childhood, back to when we were younger, at some point when we were younger, and we had so much passion and love, and drive and everything. Think of yourself maybe just graduating from high school or something. Oh, there were so many opportunities, so many possibilities and everything. Tap into that energy. It's what's going to help drive you right now. Okay? All right. What's going to help guide you is the Ace of Stones, which is the Ace of Pentacles, the foundation of life, basically keeping yourself grounded and so forth. But I'm going to read this one as well. The most potent act of the mind is to conceive, of an idea and manifest it into practical material reality. This means being able to formulate and marshal your thoughts to bring about a real world change or transmutation of a dream or desire, making it physically happen. So something that maybe you've been thinking about and so forth, now's a really good time to do that, especially since we have the community around us and everything. We're getting our wisdom and so forth, and we have that youthful passion and everything. We're tapping into our happiness, and we have a new beginning of love. Basically, also, now's a really, really good time to start going after things. Okay? All right. Now, you may not necessarily like the outcome card. Okay? And it is the Eight of Arrows, which is the Eight of Swords, struggle. Okay? Now, the thing with this card, though, is that, with any sort of new beginning, this is the way I'm reading it, with any sort of new beginning that happens, there is going to be a struggle. Okay? But remember, take a look at what she's holding there. She's holding a lantern, which is providing her light to be able to maneuver through the storm. And that light represents hope. And the reason why it's representing hope is because there's hope that, with me being able to use this lantern, I'm going to actually be able to get out of this mess that I'm in. Okay? Yeah. This all added up to 11, all about that vision, that we're creating for ourselves, those new beginnings and so forth, that we're doing, basically following our love hearts and going after what it is following the path that we really, really, should be following. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. You know what, I'm going to end this before I continue to burp anymore. I am so sorry. This all added up to 6, all about the self, okay? 6 represents the home environment, but I've been interpreting it here lately as all about the self, because our bodies and, basically ourselves is our home. All right, if you like this message, please hit that like button. If you like the content coming out, please subscribe, hit those notification buttons so you know when new videos are coming out, and please share so we can help keep this positivity going. All right, I love you all. Talk to you all tomorrow.